really exhausted. And I dropped my 2 little girls off, ages 5 and 2, at babysitters. And I drove to work, and I got to work, and I was just so tired. And I was working at my desk, and I just wasn't feeling good. My chest was really tight, and I just wasn't feeling like myself. And this tightness grew, and it grew, and it started getting pretty painful. I thought, okay, deep breathing. Okay, just take another deep breath. And relax. And as I was doing that, it was making it worse. It was getting more severe. And I thought, wow, what's happening to me? Maybe I'm having a heart attack. Can I have a heart attack? I'm too young to have a heart attack. You know, what could it be? So I decided to not wait any longer because it was getting pretty severe. So what does a 32-year-old woman do when she thinks she's having a heart attack?
Drive to the hospital.
I drive to the hospital, to the Health Science Center, to emergency. And they took me in right away. Thank goodness it wasn't a 5-hour wait list. So they took me in right away, they rushed me in, they got me in the examination room, and I laid there, and they put all these things on me, these electrodes, and they did the EKG, and the doctor looked at it, and he said, well, good news, Mrs. Dancho, you're not having a heart attack. Whew. He said, the bad news is it might be a blood embolism in your lungs. Oh. And he left the room. He said, we're going to stay in, we're going to get some blood thinners into you right away, and we're going to keep you in for 24 hours for testing. So I left the room, and I laid there in this hospital bed, staring at the lights, scared, but not only scared, terrified, because it hit me. If I have a blood embolism in my lungs, that could let go. It could hit my heart. I could have a heart attack. It hit my brain, I could have a stroke, or I could be dead. And the life as I know it could be over. So boom, that was cosmic 2x4, number 1, hitting me square between the eyes. My wake-up call to say, look, you can't keep burning the candle at both ends. You have to make some changes. This isn't the life that you really signed up for. So I made the decision I was going to change my life at that point. Now I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know how I was going to change it the way it was, because I was on this corporate treadmill. But as Les Brown says, you don't have to know the how. The how is none of your business. You just have to have faith that you're going to attract the right opportunity into your life and the right people and circumstances. So I got out of that hospital, still not feeling great. And then shortly after that, I had a phone call from a complete stranger that I didn't know, a complete stranger. And they said, hey Sheila, there's a new business coming to Winnipeg. And it's in the health and wellness industry. It has some incredible health products. Would you be interested? And I said, well, I'm not really interested in the business.